There's all kinds of opportunity in sales. It just depends. Like the first thing you can't teach passion, right? You either passionate or you're not. Like I've trained guys where, they weren't really knowledgeable on product, but they sold the sizzle instead of the steak. You know what I mean? You could have the smartest guy in the room, right? And he can memorize. Let's say you're selling cars. Every fucking, torque, horsepower, like all that shit. But if he's boring, nobody's going to want to buy from him. You know what I mean? Well, this car has, dude, this is a funny story, right? You want to hear I was at this, I was selling cars. I've sold everything under the sun. We'll get into the history of that a little bit. I was selling cars one time. And this Armenian guy came to the lot, an older cat, probably like 60. He goes, hey, bro, how much horsepower in Mercedes SL? And I looked at him, I'm like, who cares, right? It's an SL 550, bro. You're going to fucking drive that. You're going to be racing down Sunset Boulevard. You're going to pull up to the club with the top down, blasting your music. All the girls are going to be looking like, who's that guy and how do I suck his dick? He goes, bro, I understand. I take car. Boom. You never know what you're going to throw.
The story is the key component.
The story. It's the story. Here's the deal. Here's the deal with sales. I've sold, dude, when I got out of the can, I had 3 felonies on my record, right? I was not having a traditional living at that point, right? Nowhere was going to hire me. This was back in, I don't know, I'm old, so this was probably 98, 2001, 2002, when it was still a smudge. It was still a smudge on the record, right? So, and most sales jobs, you work on commission only. So you eat what you kill, right? We slang this shit for bread and meat. If we don't kill, then we don't eat. Hunger's a good fucking motivator when you're out there. So you be chopping it up. I mean, I sold pots and pans. I'd go all over the country to these fairs and fucking home shows. I was one of those pitch guys. What are those? ShamWow, right? Hey, I can still remember the pitch. These are the kind you can use metal on. Here, watch. I'm pouring milk.
Smashing housewives bored at home.
I was that too, right? Being a young man and traveling the country. Yeah. But I was sober too, right? So these guys, most of the sales guys would be out and getting fucked up every night, but I'd be there bright and early, homie. Bright and early. And we'd take cash, a fucking knot, right? We'd fly in for a weekend, leave with $6-7 grand, right? All commission, right? And, but I mean, as far as it comes to sales, it's more along the lines of the story, like you said, right? And it's
stories sell big time.
Stories sell, your humanity sells, right? I'm pitching, when I'm selling cookware, I'm talking to the wife. I'm not talking to the husband, right? The husband's going to talk to the fucking wife, right? Yeah. All I got to do is sell the wife. I sell the wife. Dude, I'll never forget. I'm in Arizona. And the wife loves the pans. I want them, Larry. Nah, fuck that. We just bought cookware. And they're yelling. And I got the microphone. I'm like, come on, bro. You're killing me, Larry. You're killing me. They bought pans. I'm in Texas one time. It's I get away with murder, right? You can get away with murder if you say it right. The difference between a good salesman and a great salesman is a great salesman could tell you to go to hell and make you look forward to the trip. It's going to be great. There's going to be ice water and there's going to be bitches dancing and you know what I mean? The good and great, right? Tell you to go to hell, make you look forward to the trip. It's not the words you say, it's how you say them, right? So I'll never forget, I'm in Arizona, or I'm in Texas, and it's been a dead show. And Texas Fair is the longest fucking fair. It's 23 days, 14-hour days. You're on your feet. I'm there. I haven't sold shit in fucking 2 days. I'm just ugh.
What are you selling at the fair?
Pots and pans.
At the
right?
fair?
At the fair.
What the fuck? That's for jugglers and shit?
That's a tough one, man.
Dude. Pots and pans.
Pots
No,
and
actually,
pans.
that's where you get all the good, the kitchenware and the steel shit and all that stainless steel. You get it there. People come looking for that shit. Cutco knives, you get it at the fair.
Damn.
So I'm there.
Corningware.
And I get to this part in the pitch, and I'm already pissed, right? And when you're pissed, you can't be desperate when you're selling. You gotta get it right. Yeah, they don't want it. It's
you got that commission breath, bro.
You got commission breath, exactly. But so I'm there, and I get to this part in the pitch, right? And I go, well, if you guys get this, then you get this for free. You guys like free, right? And this one lady whispers over to this fucking person. She goes, I'm not going to buy those. And I look at her dead in the eye. I go, I wasn't talking to you, ma'am. I was actually talking to the people who have money.
Oh,
Dude, she turned beet red, boogied. I sold 3 sets on that pitch.
nice.
3 sets on that pitch because you got to have the balls, right? You got to have the balls. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it.